In this video, we are going to look at a situation where you can compile the given information and come up with a quadratic function. Alright, so we have an isosceles triangle. You know what an isosceles triangle is? A triangle having two equal sides. If two sides are equal, you call it as isosceles. So this is the triangle I have. Those two sides are equal, and the base is this. The down one is the base here, and they gave us the height, and they also gave us the relationship between the base and the height, right? The height is 4 feet longer than the base. That's what is given to us. Whatever are the units, that's fine. So what we are trying to do is you are coming up with a quadratic function, right? That's your task. Okay, given what is the relationship between the base and height in this isosceles, isosceles triangle, right? The height is 4 feet longer, 4 feet longer than base. That is the information you have. Okay, so in other words, suppose if the base is 10, if the base is 10, the height is going to be 10 plus 4, that is 14. That's what it means. If the base is 15, height will be 15 plus 4, that is 19. Okay, but we do not know what is the base and what is the height. The numbers are not given. So whenever you don't have numbers, take x. Let us assume that the base is x. So let us assume that the base is equal to x feet. If the base is x feet, what is your height going to be? Like I showed example just now, if this is 10, that is 10 plus 4, 15, that is 15 plus 4, the height. So the height will be whatever is your base. Like here in this case, the base was x. To that x, I'll just add 4. So my height is going to be x plus 4. Even this is also feet. Okay. So with reference to the given information, this is what you came up with. Let us, as we assumed that the base is x feet, the base of the triangle, I am talking about this side, this side, that base of the triangle is x feet. So my vertical height was x plus 4. And now you are asked to come up with the area formula. What is the area of this triangle with reference to those two measurements? Okay, and you know the formula for area of a triangle. Tell me, area of a triangle is equal to half times the base times the height, right? So area of a triangle is equal to half times base times height. You can even have it in parentheses. That gives me that area of a triangle. Here we have the variable x instead of numbers. As you have x's, I'll write this area of the triangle as a function of x. So a of x is equal to half. What is my base? The base was x. And what is the height? X plus 4. So half times base times height you got. Then I think it's clear to you, right? A is a of x, half I wrote, and this base is x, and that height x plus 4. I hope I didn't lose you here. Half times base times height. Now I will use my distributive property. Okay, using the distributive property, this like, okay, and also there are multiple ways of doing this multiplication. I think what you can do, this is half times x is half x. I'll just, instead of just dot, I'll take off, it will be half x. Now half x times x, I can write it as half x square, or for your convenience let me show you half times x times x. There is a plus, I'll write plus. Again half times x times 4. Half times x times 4. This is how I distributed. Half x is distributed with x and also with 4. Then simplify. This gives me half x times x, half x square, plus half x times 4. So this 1/2 can multiply with 4 and the product is going to be 2, right? 2 can divide 4 2 times, or half of 4 is 2. So you got 2 times x, 2x, and this is a of x, right? Now this is nothing but your standard form of a quadratic function. I just extended to tell you something about it. This is the standard form of a quadratic function, but you are seeing that something is missing there. You know what? What is that missing? Actually, if it was f of x, I had ax square plus bx plus c. This is the standard form of quadratic function. And you know very well the condition for a standard form of a quadratic function is only this a. A should not be 0. They didn't say that c cannot be 0. C can be 0, right? And that's the y-intercept. It can be a 0, 0, comma 0. You'll get there. So this function is the standard form of a quadratic function. And let us go ahead and write down the values of a, b, and c. What is my a? Ax square, half x square. So 1/2. The value of a is equal to 1/2. What is the value of b? This b and that 2. And c, there is no c here. Nothing is there. So 0. The value of c is equal to 0. Okay. So what you did in this particular video, we got an isosceles triangle. In that isosceles triangle, you have the relationship between the base and the height. The height is 4 feet longer than the base. So when my base is x, for x as the base, the height became x plus 4. Okay, this x changed to x plus 4. Formula for area of a triangle, half times base times height. Substituted the values and simplified. You came up with a standard form of a quadratic function. Now where do you go from here? You can put this thing in the graphic calculator and you can find what all they ask. What is the maximum area that you can get at what x value, for what base the area is going to be the maximum. Is the graph going upwards or downwards? What is the area for any given value of x? Suppose if x is equal to 10, how do you find the value of this area? Just substitute x is equal to 10. So anything you can do from this point. The minute you got the quadratic function from the given relationship, you are good to go. Okay, nice. Thank you. Thanks for watching.